Vážení diváci, vítám vás u rozhovoru na kanálu Czech Police. Dneska tady mám vzácného hosta a legendu gruzínského šachu, Baadura Jobavou. Nice to meet you, Baadur.
Nice to meet you,
Hello.
Vojta. Hello, everybody.
I'm so proud that we met again after, I don't know, maybe 1-2 years. And I'd like to say, I would like to give you several questions. And the first of them is like, if you like to introduce yourself to my fans.
Yes,
or also yours.
probably I will tell a little bit story about me.
Say story, yeah.
I'm coming from chess family. Chess is quite traditional in our family. It's coming from my grandfather, who was father of my father. But I didn't know him personally. He was passed away before I was born. But he taught chess to his kids, both sons, my father and my uncle. And my father, before I was even born, decided that
you're gonna play.
because he himself was quite decent player. In Russian, it calls kandidat master. Yes, kandidat mastera. He was also Abkhazia champion when he was young, but he told me that he quit practice because he was getting tired super quick, and during the tension he had like something like blacked out during the game and could game collapse in one move, and he had realized that he cannot be competitive.
We have this every day, yeah.
Yes,
so
and
you know very well
his dream, he had good knowledge. He was reading a lot of books of chess. He was quite decent coach, and his dream was that his kids, at least one, both when we were born, yes, to be good chess players. And my brother also became very strong international master. He was under 10, I think, or under 12. I don't want to mess up. Maybe under 20, Ukrainian champion. He was living in Ukraine because of civil war in Abkhazia.
I wanted to ask you if you can explain why you grew up in Ukraine.
In 1992, there was civil war
you
in Abkhazia.
You were like 9 years?
I was 8 years old. My brother
okay.
was 7, and we've been forced to move to Ukraine. My uncle was working there in city Kharkiv, second biggest city of Ukraine. And we had very hard life from beginning there. Almost nothing. We had nothing, and my father and uncle was working almost like 24-hour shifts to give little food for wife and kids. So we had not a great start of childhood, let's say like that, in Ukraine. But slowly and surely we stand on the strong ground slowly, and we was going to school, normal school study, same time working on chess, playing chess with very strong competitors in that city, like for example Anton Korobov. He's a little bit younger than me, like 2 years or something.
2 years,
yeah, something like that. And Pavel Elianov from Moisenko, he is older than me, like 2 years or 4 years.
He lives in Kazakhstan, I think.
He's coaching in Kazakhstan. Yes. And back years then, it was quite healthy competitions, because kids, always want to be one of better than another, and we was pushing each other.
You had the dream, and you just went ahead, like, because they remind me the story when I spoke with Anton Korobov. He told me like very similar story to you. He grew up with his grandfather, and also like from childhood they had like no money, so they were eating like potatoes with butter. That was like
best case, probably.
Best case, for a whole week. And also he was like, he was just dreaming to be professional chess player. So when you realized like I'm like not normal human, I'm like chess player, I want to be chess player, when you realize it?
Okay, it's probably you started realizing when you became a little bit more independent than from your parents, because when you're a kid, you are just doing what they say, like you.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, of course.
They little bit pushing you.
So let's say when you were like 15 maybe, or
probably maybe. Something like 15, 16, 17.
Because it's starting like when you earn like first money in chess, and then you decide like, okay, maybe.
Yes. Probably I realized myself like I want to be like real professional, and it's my life. Maybe when I became like, I don't know, like an international master, maybe also something like that.
It's not so easy. You must be coach probably or something. But
I actually, to be fair, I never had like stable coach or something. My father was.
Yeah, me either. Yeah. And if you look back, like now, like okay, you are like over 40, and do you think it was like good decision that
Mm,
You decided to be chess player?
yes,
professional
yes,
chess
I
player?
really love chess.
Definitely, yeah.
I'm not capable to imagine myself without chess even one day. If nothing force majeure happens, every day I do something connected with chess, or play blitz, or watch chess, or
Do
every day.
training, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
something connected to chess.
I call it like passive training,
Yes,
passive
yes, yes, for sure.
watch activity, but still something, yeah.
Yes, I told a few people who quit chess that it's somehow painful for me. The person who I know many years was competitor, also
Completely
strong player,
skip
and
chess.
completely skip chess. It's painful for myself because I
like,
cannot imagine
I can
myself.
same for me. I can imagine
Yes.
to have like day without, I don't know, even like 1 minute of chess
Yes,
day or something. Still,
because you love it. Yes,
yeah,
you
yeah.
love the
Sometimes I
chess. You
hate,
have
of course.
passion.
All of us we hate,
Yes,
yeah. When
yes.
let's say
It's sport.
you don't have it sport, but
Hard times happens, good
we
times happens,
we
but we love it.
sacrifice something for
Exactly.
that. So
Exactly. Also, when your parents almost sacrifice everything, you were like betraying when you quit
yeah,
it.
yeah,
So at least you go till you can, at least.
true.
And I love it, chess from childhood. Still, I have the same passion like I was kid. Nothing changed. Okay, there is different interest in life which distract your brain
You know, I can
compared
imagine
to use.
if I grew up with my mother, maybe I will not play chess anymore. Yeah, like completely different. But I also like you with my father just so I was always like just strict.
Your chess introduced by father.
I was not doing only chess, but I was like always some
Mhm.
sport activities. I can imagine with mother, I will just sit on couch and
Mhm.
like watching TV and what like that's all. Yeah.
You told me before that you was playing ice hockey in childhood. Yeah?
Ice hockey, yeah, football, yeah.
Very good.
So yeah, okay. And for example, if people talk about Jobava style, like it's like oven opening, how will you explain your style
Okay, it's hard question. What is
compared
style
to
about?
compared to ancients and theory?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for example, when I was young, I grew up on classical chess, like
like
classical legacy,
with
like Mikhail Botvinnik, for example, and other classical chess.
Smyslov, I don't know who
Yes,
else. Yeah,
even older Lasker, my one of the favorite player.
from books only because
Yes,
there were
yes,
no like
exactly,
engines
exactly.
and
I had to.
computers.
We studied very much classic with my father and my brother from childhood,
Played,
and
yes.
I grew up it, and I was playing always like kind of classical chess from when I was young. Always go to these mainstreams, principal openings, and was like direct player. But then, as I told that I like to kind of develop something,
This, I
create
would like to
something.
ask like other question like how much
Yes.
classical opening preparation do you actually?
How much?
I mean, how much classical opening preparation now?
Nowadays I'm doing
Yeah.
much less than when I was like, let's say, to compare 15 years
So
ago.
now it's like
Yeah.
more improvisation, yeah, and or maybe feeling because you have some experience.
Yeah, now I'm trying to trying to find fresh ideas in different openings and some kind of experiment.
And develop a little bit also, yeah.
Yes,
So
yeah,
so
yes.
first maybe for example, people don't know you try online blades maybe or over the board probably not so, and then you just come with some novelty
Yeah,
like Jobava London, yeah.
yes, it's
Still,
endless work. You have to work almost every day, but unfortunately nowadays I'm not doing that
so
stuff.
for example, you found London and then you just try to develop. So that's why like for example, it's very popular now to play Jobava London system. So
I
yeah.
was actually in Ukraine that period. I remember. I told in one interview how I came to this idea. I have very good friend. His name is Roman Kozel, and he is
But Kozel is Czech word
yeah,
also,
yes,
it's not big.
international master, and he's coach of he's coaching kids in the city where I was living, and we became very quick good friends. We was in the mornings like meeting and exercising together. I was living in the bench of the Black Sea, very nice city, Ilichevsky. It called. Now it's renamed to Chernomorsk, I think. And
Okay.
every day was exercising, running in the seaside. Talking. In the break, we could take tea, smoke, and discussing chess. And Roman himself is very creative player himself.
He's like international master. Yeah?
Yes. Okay, he quit like practice, but as he's very creative. He has a lot of ideas. For example, I played this Larsen B3 first move. He gave me these ideas. He was teaching this to kids, and I visit his class, and then I saw this B3, and I said, why not to try? Yeah, I just put some new ideas from my side, but originally it was his idea that I will use this.
And for example, me, I started to play B3, and I remember your game was like my first games of B3 against, I think, was against Karyakin when you smash him. Was maybe rapid, yeah, and you play like B3 and this knight A3, knight A5, and then how was it? Bishop, bishop B5, and then you play bishop E2.
Yeah, but it was Karyakin or
it was Karyakin.
maybe?
No, I think it was Karyakin, yeah.
Classical.
Like our enemy now, yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't want to mess up. Yeah,
I mean, I think you played bishop like this, bishop, knight F3, bishop B2,
yes,
knight C6, knight F6, bishop
B5.
B5, bishop D6, and
knight
this,
A3, yes.
knight A3, knight A5.
Yes. It was Karyakin, yeah?
I think bishop E2 you played or something.
Yes, bishop E2. I played against Bakrodis, against
I think maybe it was some Ukrainian, I remember for sure, was rapid.
Yeah,
I think it was like against Karyakin, and you won. Maybe. It was like my first game. And because I remember the story when we met first time. Do you remember when was it when we met?
Approximately it was 2012 or 13.
12 or 13,
yes.
In
Warsaw,
in Warsaw there was European Blitz.
Yes.
Blitz and Rapid, and with us was there also Richie Rapport.
Richie Rapport, yeah, my good friend and good
and
person.
He's also playing B3, so we were all like all of them like.
We had dinner,
like,
yes,
like
together.
B3, yeah. Like,
yes.
So that was like my, by the way, first beating with Baadur, and
it was like 12 years ago already.
2000 and end of the year was like European Blitz Rapid.
Insane.
I wasn't sure if 2012 or 13.
Long time ago, really.
For example, how's your relationship? I mean, with chess, if you are like gambler or more careful now, because when I saw your games, when you were younger, I think you gambled much more compared now. So
yeah, well, people say that when you get older, you become a bit wiser.
Yes.
Maybe it's a replaced word of.
Think it's always compare against who you play. Yeah. So if you play against kids, so you try to smash them in end games. Yeah. So
nowadays actually it's very hard to gamble, especially with black color. Nowadays,
for example, black you play caro count, so I think you are like how to call. More careful. I think you play now.
Trying to be solid.
What was your craziest game ever? The craziest game ever?
Oh, craziest game ever. No matter of result?
No, I mean just like with complete chaos. Some few games I remember, but now, if you can choose one of them, many of them probably.
I had very interesting game long time ago. Maybe it was 2002 or 2003. It was in Antalya, I think, European individual championship. And it was second or third round. I was playing black against Mircea Parligras, very good guy.
Romanian GM, yeah.
Yes.
He was my teammate, by the way. So.
Yes, and we had absolutely crazy. I was black, some kind of this like Pirts kind of defense. He went for long castle. I go with black with short castle, and at the moment I sacrifice pawn on the queen side, and then it begin. You can
okay, so then maybe
yes,
I will spectate.
Actually, I was proud because I found very nice tactics.
So 2002, just
2002 or 2003.
I will find the game and spectate, especially. So
that was chaotic completely.
Yeah. So let's is there a player from the past? Okay, you say when you grew up, who was like your idol, like Tal? Because Tal might be close to you, maybe. By style.
You'll be surprised, but when I was kid, I mostly liked the games of Alexander Alekhine.
Okay.
Mikhail Botvinnik, Lasker, and Karl Schlechter.
Karl Schlechter, yes, German.
I even had seminar in Sweden. I had a very good friend. He was sponsor of our club of Malmö. He was Malmö, Stefan Prince, but unfortunately he passed away not long time ago.
Maybe I saw some
Stefan Prince, and he's very good person. He was inviting me. I was staying in his flat, and he was big enthusiast of chess. Really, he literally was putting his own money.
It's always important to have these people in chess, because without them, I think there will be no money and nothing.
No, without mecenas, starting from old classical times. Without mecenas, there would be such a big matches like Alekhine, Capablanca, and other matches.
But it was different time because they didn't have so many tournaments or leagues. They play mostly simuls and these attractions. So
was directly dependent.
So not
And I want to say that once Stefan asked me to make some kind of seminar, some kind of lecture for his club in Malmo, and I did. I prepared myself. I even printed out games of Karl Schlechter and everything what I wanted to say, and I was giving to Malmo club. And there was around, I don't know, maybe 12 or 14 people,
Mhm.
and I was giving this,
nice.
analyzing games, telling
And
story about Karl Schlechter.
maybe like for someone who like to invite you to Czechia again. By the way, do you remember when you were first time in Czechia? It's like
First time in Czechia was
With-
2021. I think.
with me when we,
Absolutely spontaneous decision when we made.
absolutely after World Cup when we
we-
were eliminated, yeah, in round 2.
Yes, we've been like these synchronized swimmers in the swimming pool. We were synchronically
Yeah,
kicked
but I
out
think
from
we both lost like at the
Yes,
same time the
yes.
second game.
not
Yes,
even tie breaks, classical.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
And
Both with black,
it
yeah.
was evening before my flight, I remember.
Yes,
and
to
then-
Georgia, yeah.
Yeah,
so,
to Georgia, back to home. A little bit depressive mood, of course, to be kicked out. Okay, of course, I was facing strong opponent, Shankland, Sam, but still,
Shankland, yeah, you
to
played
lose
against
in
Shankland.
classical part, it's always depressing. It was second round also, not even third or fourth. And
second round and second game, yeah.
yes, and you came up with idea to
To go-
contact Pardubice organizer and try to go
Yes,
there,
yes,
convince
yes.
him to invite
It was
me.
like COVID type, 2021, but
21.
okay, no war, nothing. So it was like
Yes.
pretty. Yeah, I think we came somehow easily. Yeah, like
Yeah,
some,
you
like,
convinced me very
like-
quick because I
yeah.
was not never in Czech Republic and I did not wanted to
be-
go home with
No, because
losing.
you knew about Pardubice from guys who
Yes.
played there, many Georgian GMs, yeah,
Yes, David Arukinian
Arukinian,
and others,
Joshua, yeah.
Joshua, yes.
And it was like spontan, yeah. And you remember what happened when we came there, yeah? Like
First day,
you can say it's okay.
yeah. Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah,
Be honest.
my first,
as much as you can.
my first experience in Pardubice. So literally, we arrived. It was what time it was like
In July, like
Yes.
middle of July or
we
something.
arrived about afternoon, I think, right?
Afternoon, but
Afternoon.
like before rapid or maybe before
Yes.
rapid tournament.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. And I think we played it or something.
We were like drinking,
Yes,
or
we
me.
drinking. Okay, not me. Me was drinking, but
not
little
you,
bit.
But little bit,
beer.
but me, I was like machine, yeah.
Yes, you like machine as usually. At some moment, we lost you literally. So and how it was? I remember it was very late already, and there was big group.
Yes.
Who wanted?
I have a window.
Yeah, who been
like all-
hungry? Who been hungry? I remember.
yeah.
And they wanted to go McDonald's or something, and they also offered to join us. We said yes, but then we took taxi, and you told this driver
Just
go straight. I said okay, but you've been so sure. I thought you mean that address, yeah. So just right, you said. So he was driving. It was already like
Yes,
2-3 morning or something.
This I remember a little bit.
Yes, just right. So I'm looking around. First time in Pardubice, I don't know anything. Yeah, I'm looking at lights are so less and less, more darkness and darkness, more trees and trees. Yeah. You guys go straight, and at some moment you just say stop.
Yes.
I said what stop? I mean, it's complete darkness, nothing. Yeah. So what is going on? And you just go out. Okay, I give money to. I hope I give money. Or
I don't know.
Somebody
Maybe I
paid.
paid, but
Nobody was screaming, so probably we paid. So I follow you. I had, I think, laptop on me or something.
laptop, bag, yes.
I was in suite.
Even I think you were not in the hotel, yes.
No, not yet. Yeah, we was living in campus later. Yeah, so I had laptop, I had passport. I was in suite for some no reason, and then I follow you. You completely.
Yeah, totally drunk. Yes.
Screaming. Remember what you was screaming?
Putin,
Okay.
Putin or something. Yes.
That was he was screaming. I said, Vojta, please, no, you don't listen, go. And then some domestic local guys.
Yeah.
It was 3 or 4 morning or something. They said, Kurva, what you screaming? They were telling me.
Yes.
They was coming after us.
Maybe they were Russian, or maybe not.
No, they've been local. And they was following us. I thought that we will be now.
Okay.
And I said, come on, stop, guys, Russian mafia here, stop. Stop. I said that, okay, you see that guy is not controlled, so go leave. Okay, they left, and then you go, and there was one huge construction buildings or something.
Yes.
And for no reason you enter there. There was like border, it was closed, but you.
I was like climbing, maybe, or
you
I don't
somehow
know.
sneak in and disappeared while I was talking to them. I watch you not here. Yeah? I screaming, Vojta, where are you? I don't understand where you gone. Yeah, you not replying, nothing, and then all suddenly securities came. 2 guys securities who probably was securities this area. Yeah? And then they started to me, kurwa, what something on Czech. I said, I don't understand. My friend, I said, they well go fuck away from the here. They was telling me
because then I had the conflict at the dormitory with some security.
it's later.
Not sure if same or not.
No, probably not. Yeah.
Probably not.
And then nothing to do. You know, I was trying to call you, you not reply. I was screaming, nothing.
I was staying with Vojta's Baadurem, and I didn't have key, and they didn't want to give me like the reserve, and they said, okay, sorry, but I had no ID, nothing. Yeah, so
I have no clue how you found way back.
Absolutely,
but
still alive.
I also was stuck in somewhere.
Yes, stuck without no. I mean, like you had no internet, like
nothing.
No money.
Nothing. Some guys drive me. I go to gas station to order taxi because nothing was, and I enter there and I buy something before order because it wasn't nice. Yeah, so I did something chewing gum or something. I buy and ask seller, please taxi, and then some guy entered that moment and he heard about this talk and said, what, you want to go city? I said, yes, I want to go. And he said, okay, let's go. I drive you. Yeah? I said, oh, thanks God. Yeah. But then when I entered a car to sit in the backside, there was 4 guys around me. Very sincere. I said that my organs would be sold or something. Yeah. Something was.
But no, honestly, we don't do that already in Czechia.
Like
10 years ago,
there was no Czechs. There was no Czechs.
Okay, so
ex-Yugoslavia or something.
Okay, if Yugoslavia.
Yes. Ex-Yugoslavian, but okay, I'm not saying anything they are bad or not, but it was the Czech guys. So and then I remember they was asking me million questions. That's what I didn't like, you know. Question after question. Question after question.
Yes,
like,
yes. No, it's
and I said at the moment, okay, I arrived. Stop.
Stop. The same like me.
Yeah, just stop. I go and I realize this dormitory somehow I realized,
and then you found a way.
Yes. Somehow.
So it's like your first day in Pardubice.
Yes, and Vojta.
In Czechia, nice to meet you.
Yes. Vojta asked Vojta, come on, do something, find him, call him. He said, oh, it's normal for him, he will come back. Yeah? Yes. Vojta was, he knew.
Yes.
You are like, you know, these dogs when they forget somewhere owner in 10 kilometers, they come back anyway.
Yeah, after half a year. So I think that was the funny story with us probably. Like first time in Czechia for you. Yes. For me, like normal. Yeah, just somehow I survived, went to sleep, and everything was fine. So
it was actually a very nice trip. I like Pardubice. I want to thank the organizers to invite me again. I really enjoyed that place. Probably will be never invited again.
So this is the craziest thing that we have ever done together. And if you had to pick one tournament, okay, it's same, Pardubice, where we were absolutely out of control with stories.
No, it was Legnica.
It wasn't there, but Legnica, it was European Championship?
European Championship, when I wake up deadly drunk in some place naked.
This
dispenser, how do you call it?
Záchytná stanice, how
Vytrezvitelný. In Russia, it's vytrezvitelný.
Yes, naked, no money, they steal everything.
Completely
it happened
naked.
In March, and there was a guy from like high school, and we met and he was like staring at me. It was like 4 or something. What are you doing here? I said, I have no idea, because before I punched police, so they just
police is not the smart
punch.
thing.
I just like little bit, but they said I punch, and I remember I said I don't want to stay there. I don't want to stay here. I don't want to pay it. He said like just make like 2 meters and please go, just stay there. If you fall to any side, you should sleep there. I was like over 2 per miles, but everything was fine. Yeah. So it was like in March. My first and hopefully last experience with the same what you had in Legnica.
Yeah, Legnica was shameful.
I think you were there with Kislinsky, no?
Kislinsky also was there.
Kislinsky is, by the way, Ukrainian GM who has Czech flag, but I didn't see him long time since the war started.
Me too.
So I think he told me something like that. So
people was telling me then like puzzle, you know.
But you always
piece by piece was
always when you go to Poland, you have some crazy stories. Polanica Zdroj also.
Yes. Me and Tobias.
you didn't play 2 rounds or something.
Yes, we've been in jail.
Because it was funny. The guy, he asked me, I think last year or this year, if I wanna play and if I can bring some other GM. I said maybe Baadurem Jobavou. No, please don't ask him
Never.
anymore. Never.
Like one of the
He's like
North,
blocked doors
Yes.
for her.
Don't say his name.
Yes.
You know about who we are talking.
Sokolski. Yes,
Yeah.
okay, sorry. So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know, like, okay, we have like many funny stories, but in Pardubice was, do you remember our game? What happened?
Yes.
We played like 4 nights, like Jobava against Nepomniachtchi.
Yes, they got 1-0, yeah?
0, yes, and
We just were right.
do you remember what happened? We went down to just take a beer. It was just like smoking, yeah, and we discussed, and the arbiter came, like,
Yes.
was okay. Ladia Palowski is like
Very respectful person.
He was like main arbiter, chef of all arbiters, some Olympiad, I don't know where, but he was, and he's just, guys, please.
He did it in very polite way.
Very polite, please. Can you come
Yes.
back and make
Yes.
some serious game?
Yes.
And meanwhile, was on Chess24. Do you remember
Yes,
Facebook
yes.
page? And there was
Yes.
like 1,000 comments.
Yeah, bunches, guys.
Like, is this real game?
Is this real game? Yeah. It was a
Everybody,
little bit delayed. Yeah.
everybody's
Yes.
it was delayed, and it just became back and made new game.
Yes.
Like I don't know. It was like
Oh my.
all this period was like 10 minutes, not more.
Yeah.
And even was just
Yeah. It was enough.
it was enough, yeah, to put.
Only 50,000 people, so no problem.
Yes.
We will rewrite the game.
Okay, so 4 nights we played, yeah. So that was like, okay,
Probably last time.
last time. That was, by the way, it was my idea. Like always,
Yeah.
I'm always stupid, yeah.
But you see, Nepomniachtchi and Dubov like that idea.
Yeah.
Yes. They copy us.
But they play a little bit more. We just put knight and back and make
Yes,
it off.
they
but
changed knight,
They
yeah.
went around. Yes.
I would put b1 knight to g8 square and g1 to b8 and z to g8 to b1 and like that. Would be fine. Somehow.
Yes.
From h3 square
But
to
it
g1.
takes some time.
Yeah.
Like 20 moves.
Yes.
Can you imagine if you broke Sofia rule? Yeah?
Yes.
Like 30 moves. Like this.
Oh my, that was crazy.
So yeah, so if you imagine your life in 10, 15 years, what would you say? I lived the way what I wanted?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. I think
No complaints.
you enjoyed the life
And still
in,
enjoying.
like, 100% power,
With
yeah.
chess. With
In
chess.
everything, not only
Yes.
chess, yeah. By the way, you remember what did you eat in Pardubice every single day and nothing else?
In
Pardubice, what did you eat?
Špičkového.
Špičkového.
Špičkového is my best traditional
Yes,
Czech food.
yes.
And Vojta even bring it here. And I like it so much that I eat it even cold. And it still was tasty, yeah.
Takže jsem dovezl mu svíčkovou, studenou.
Špičková is the best. You remember in one day I eat 2. And
Two
the seller was crazy, yeah? Look at me like,
Just
and
immediately.
I'm not a fat guy, yes?
At one moment you just
yeah.
took 2 portions, yeah?
Yes, 2 portions, and
Yes,
they was
like-
probably thinking where it goes. Yeah, like this is the skinny guy. It's
it's
really
like-
tasty.
It's like
Špičková.
one of the national food,
Yeah,
national
very, very
dishes in
good.
Czechia, yeah. So
Brusnický.
brusinky, yes.
Brusinky, yeah, it
Yeah.
gives such a nice taste. Ooh.
So if you watch the video, I mean some rich guy will wanna invite Baadur,
Yeah.
even he will not ask for money. For him, it's just
Yes.
to make
If no
5
Špičková, not coming.
5-liter spot of
Yes.
Svíčková. That's all.
Špičková number 1.
Nothing else.
I don't need anything else. Yeah, Špičková.
So perfect. I think
Mhm.
that's more than enough what we discussed. So
Thank you
so
Vojta.
much, and hopefully, okay, we will meet soon in Kosovo.
And wish you good luck in Israel.
Meanwhile, I go to Israel
Yes.
probably to die, but
No.
you never know. Today they bombed Beirut again or something.
Really?
So, well, we will see.
Okay, before that, take first
So I'm
place.
same like you, yeah. Just like
Yeah, yeah.
always, like I don't watch back. I just go ahead.
Of
yeah?
course,
So
of course.
Israel
Heads
first
up.
time. I always choose the best time to visit countries like, Israel war, Kosovo was in war like few years ago.
Mhm.
So now just missing Ukraine. Maybe I will go there. They invite me, by the way, but I said
Yeah.
okay. I'm not sure.
not so broke yet.
But if I survive now,
Yes,
Israel, I definitely go to
yes.
Ukraine. Too.
Is it your first visit Israel?
Yeah, I've never been there.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so
I was many years ago, 2005, in
so-
Israel. Yeah, so it was.
So we'll see. It's just rapid for 2 days. Yeah, you saw it. Yeah,
Yes,
so
yes. Good luck, good
so-
prizes, and
Yeah,
you
thank
have
you.
decent chance.
Thank you again for the interview.
Thank you, and goodbye everybody, and wish you good luck.
Takže to by bylo asi z mojej strany všechno. Snad se bude rozhovor líbit. Dávejte follow, dávejte odběr a zase někdy na kanálu Českolíz. Mějte se.